We are both probably thinking of something real dirty. Oil. And that is the sound no homeowner wants to ever hear. Why? Because, they're empty. This homeowner, for him to refill these 2 tanks is going to be around $2,500. Now, last year, he spent over $10,000 throughout his heating season. And this year, it's probably going to be about $15,000. Yes, it's a very large home. We've got 2 large boilers. They consider them high efficiency boilers, but high efficiency and oil really do not go together. So how are we helping this customer? I mean, it's not going to be through oil. You're not going to save money ever on oil. Oil, first of all, is problematic. Oil goes up year to year, goes up and down. Deliveries of oil suck, and the roads just don't have the condition for the proper oil delivery. How many times have I had customers that can't get an oil delivery in time? On top of that, this dirty oil, when it settles and there's sludge at the bottom, it creates all kinds of problems for the equipment. There's always oil filters to be changed. There's nozzles to be cleaned. Oil's very dirty. It is not great for the equipment. It takes a lot of maintenance. It costs you a lot of money. So let's talk about getting rid of oil. What's the solution? Well, the solution is heat pumps. This particular client has a bunch of air conditioning zones. What we're doing is we are converting his air conditioning zones to also be heat pumps. Now that sounds easy, right? Well, it is easy for somebody who knows what they're doing. Number one problem that we see contractors do is they don't understand heat pumps. What they do is they don't quite size them right. Now, heat pumps do not behave like your normal air conditioning system. There is a learning curve to understanding the capacity of heat pumps and how they perform at different temperatures. So picking the wrong heat pump will give you a horrible experience. You'll end up using some kind of auxiliary heat. And contractors will tell you, hey, we can't use a heat pump here. We're going to need some other source of heating. False news. You don't need another source of heating. This house alone is now 100% fossil fuel free. This is the empty tanks that will be removed. They will not be staying here. Fossil fuel free and 100% heating on heat pumps only without a single backup source. How do you ask? Well, you have to pick the right kind of heat pump. You have to know how to size it properly. So these are the things that we see contractors get wrong all the time. Knowing heat pump technology, knowing how to size it, how to calculate for it, what the performance is going to be, what your cost of operation is going to be is key when deciding to go heat pump. But no doubt, heat pump efficiencies win every time over oil. It's never even a conversation. So if you have oil, start thinking about the future. How much longer do you want deliveries made to your house with oil? How much higher do you think oil is going to keep going over a long period of time? It's of course going to get higher and higher. Do you know all the dangers of the byproducts from burning fossil fuels like oil? Yes, the exhaust gases go up the chimney, but where do they hang around? They hang around your house. And with the proper conditions, they pretty much surround your house, and you're breathing that stuff in. Heat pumps are efficient. Heat pumps are amazingly quiet. Heat pumps will give you better comfort performance, and heat pumps will save you operational costs when heating and when cooling. A heat pump is one piece of equipment that provides both your air conditioning and your heating. So you may ask yourself, 2 huge boilers, very large tanks. Obviously this is a very, very big house. What amount of heat pumps do we need here? And that's a design question that most contractors struggle with because there are multiple zones here. There are special considerations, like the radiators cover a lot of the auxiliary spaces, the hallways, the bathrooms. There's no air conditioning systems here that cover some hallways and some bathrooms. So those are all considerations in the design aspect, but we handle that. We have solutions for them.
Trust the experts at ICS. We have been dealing with VRF, variable refrigeration technology, since it came here to the United States in the New York City and New Jersey area. We are the heat pump experts you can trust. So contact us today and get a consultation. We can tell you everything about heat pumps and how much sense they will make for your house. We can analyze the actual operational costs of whatever system you have compared to a heat pump, and we can tell you how much you will save.